Hey, I'm Leighton.
What's going on, mate? My name's Danny. Nice to meet you.
And ever since my little sister Amber got a mobile phone,
Oh, right, yeah, let me guess. You just spends all day watching YouTube and messaging her friends. Yeah, so fucking annoying, eh?
she's morphed into some kind of teenage thought.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's going on, guys? It's Danny, and, well, isn't this going to be an interesting start to my channel? So, for a bit of context, this video is from a channel called My Story Animated, and they produce what they describe as the most interesting and life-changing stories with the world. However, if you look at the videos, they're clearly a load of bullshit. All you have to do is look at the titles of these, and we can see things like, I woke up in my boss body, and my sister gave birth to a tree. However, the one video that caught my eye most of all is called I Slid Into My Sister's DMs. I mean, the title sort of suggests it. Anyway, let's just let Leighton talk and explain his story.
To be honest, I didn't realize how bad her thottery was.
Yeah, look, not sure thottery is a real word there, but continue.
Until she left it unlocked last month. Yeah, I know you're gonna blast me for invading her privacy or whatever, but come on, she's a kid. Kids don't deserve privacy.
Well, I can probably only think of a few people who might agree with you on that one, and yeah, I'm not sure they're right either.
Anyway, that's when I discovered that Amber's Insta DMs were full of pics from guys older than me.
Fuck me, listen to how jealous he sounds there.
From guys older than me.
So ticked off it isn't him.
Now, I knew if I told mom or dad, Amber would never speak to me again. So instead,
You spoke to her calmly and said, this isn't right, and as your older brother, I'm going to give you some solid advice for life.
I decided to teach her a lesson.
Oh, of course you fucking did.
I created a fake Insta profile and loaded it up with a bunch of photos I stole from another profile. Apparently, according to the pics she was getting, she was into black dudes. So I went with it.
Oh, this is some thin ice that the video's walking on now. So, what name did you choose for this account then, Leighton?
And that's how Don Jeremy, 69, was born.
No fucking way. If he was seriously trying to convince his sister that he was another bloke, surely using 69 in his name isn't the way to go. Definitely not speaking from experience.
After about a week of building followers and fake posting, I went to my sister's page and hit the follow button.
Rightio, here we go.
I immediately fired off a message. What's good, girl? I saw your profile and I had to take a seat. How old is you? I cringed at how racist I sounded. But it was important.
I mean, was it really that important, cunt? Like, there's a moment when he actually questions whether or not he should assert a racial stereotype, and then goes, nah, but look, I need to hit up my sister, eh? So yeah, it's worth it.
Over the next week, we messaged back and forth, and I managed to talk Amber into sending me a couple of pics.
I mean, surely if you were trying to show your sister the dangers of talking to people online, you wouldn't ask for pics. Like, I've seen shows where they try and make a fake person and trick a kid into meeting up in a public place, but at no stage do they go, hey there, yeah, let's go meet up at the park. Hang on. Actually, nah, just get your titties out. And it's his sister as well, which makes it even worse. Not that this can be much worse, but still.
Each time one came through, I had to run and bleach my eyes out before I could reply, pretending to be into it.
Yeah, rightio, mate. Pretending.
After enough torture, I messaged Amber and asked if she wanted to meet up that weekend. I was kinda hoping she was smart enough to say no.
Love how that's where you're hoping she'll say no. You're sitting there praying she doesn't say yes to meeting up in public. But oh no, sending pics is quite alright by you.
But if she did agree, I planned to confront her with the evidence, embarrass the shit out of her, and turn her back into that sweet little girl who used to be my baby sister.
Just listen to his voice there. Seriously, someone had to actually do the voiceover for this bloke and openly say this shit.
And surprise, surprise, Amber was totally up for it. She even insisted on meeting Friday afternoon at the mall.
Well, yep, that's it for you, isn't it? No more pics from your sister after she finds out this has all been a lie.
It was disturbing how thirsty she was.
Disturbing how thirsty she was. Fuck off. What's disturbing is you're tricking your sister into doing all of this. Fuck, I don't even know why this is pissing me off so much. The stories aren't even real.
So after school on Friday, I hung back and caught the later bus to the mall. I felt excited.
Well, just don't get too excited there, mate. Just remember, she is your sister. Not that stopped you so far.
By the time I arrived, my sister was already there, sitting at a table just inside the food court. She looked nervous.
Yeah, look, to be honest, I think she has more of a right being nervous, given that it is you turning up, and not just some random bloke. You're the real danger here, mate.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, 4 armed officers jumped out, yelling, "Hands up! Get down on your knees!"
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Turned out, Amber eventually caught on that my IG profile was fake.
Oh yeah, big shock. Could have sworn that Don Jeremy 69 account had such a convincing username.
What a frickin' nightmare.
A nightmare for you? What about your poor sister? She's just found out she's been sending nudes to her brother for the last month. Well, I think that's quite enough of that. The lesson of the day being, don't catfish your sister, because you might wind up in jail.